Yeah. Hour time and go, she wanna go. Told her take her on, she know. And if she didn't have to say yeah, I guess we was rolling slow. Like in the car, she dashing in like she didn't even have to lend the time, the moment spent. That's how a Frank and honestly like Ben, electrify the mic and flow. Already jacket for you, try to get back where it go. Future, no. See where you at to see. Back to where I'm at before the future came back to me. His story ain't her story. We all up the heights, looking like we never defy. We walking up the right. She just looking good in them hills. She walking up tonight. She just want the hills. She like the way I irk her nerves, right? Like I'm on, like you ain't see the light when you see the wrongs and already understand who did it long. Like that time ain't the pay when she wanna love me long time on the grind, looking like Lord's willing, doing fine. Crips could sign like you didn't see. Well, I'm doing good. I am doing what I am before you could and never should. If you wanna know how my flow was for real though, I'm fly, looking like a star. Near Neptune though, who was tuning in like cheating and Weezy. Talking about his tune ain't easy. Rolling up like I was easy before y'all egging niggas see me. Hating on me, they just try to beat me, but I have no AIDS. I just pray for those not to be hooked up to IVs. Trying to see, looking for Mr. Big like Isley. I should leave, I ain't pissed though. You trying to get commissioned though. You should chill, pray for those that already lost it, couldn't pay the bills. Even if the bills try to talk about they know, looking like I already been walking past, you ain't glow. Like, see how you wanna know? And if I already upped it down the lows, I guess the G close. And if I pay the foes, I guess the foes is falling like a dough. Jane can see, looking like a body, never had to get the bag for B. I say she aggy, acting up the bag to see. She backing up so she can see how far it could be. Up to A, looking like later play. She just wanna come to play in front, she want that Cebu play. She just want that Fendi say, talking about her fiend to say. For she had her waking up with no semen, the wet dreaming. Like scheming, plotting, scheming, they steady scheming like OVO and looking like we still walking up the Kendrick. Like what's up to that Ken when you see how it get? We ain't have to say nothing. Lace loops, loose slips, sank ships for those bleeds, bloods, blows, clips like clips got bloods to the hoes, got hips like walking up to hip hopping like I ain't stopping, got no popping like I'm scatting like Scooby Dibby, that heavy option. Cat the D's before you gotta wait. Go to Po the Bay off the mission, as you already know it could just be so airy. Like the church is already over there, so every fly looking like pray ought to help Mary. Pocket say I parking up like Lincoln up in the Novocaine, looking like J before I land with the hover lane. H of V to O, looking like VA as you ain't see, looking like who hover and identified you ain't to be. Ain't beyond where I was at, she just bad as B. Looking like she got the time to tick like her Cardi B. If you gonna see how we taking off, we resurrect with Jesus. Yes, you are. You should already know who to the question like you hoverland and talking about you got that blueprint. I guess you art again. So art of these facts, you are the cap on your Rolling Stone. I already been on portrait, watch you go and try to kill the vibe. I'm gone out the zone with no trap, try to dribble fall, looking like you see where I'm at. Sham God like AI dog and artificial to your intelligence, no reply like test I game nigga hustle to fly like yeah, going beyond evolution, going on like you could try to plan your blueprint ain't upon where your art could go and tech it like you ain't know about like where the book go like from west though up to down the low. See how high skies could goes when there's no limit to defying where about the hoes like who just been so chose to be choosy then and looking like you spitting for the flow sound like a loser then when it don't end then it don't and make it for you end it though breaking fast talking about you ain't calking out like a holy last. And if we feeling in and feeling information last before the future tell you about yourself, I guess I leave you past. R.I.P. and rest your ass. Looking like it's in the future, didn't have to test your ass. If I did it for an hour, guess I did. Already did, been done. For you talking about, I would been one. I been one, you been done like you was finished. If I leave you over there, you dehydrated, you diminished. I ain't gotta go replenish like I'm over like 24/7. It hurt over there, go to heaven, go in place like in place and out apart. Looking like you finished, I guess you just gonna play a part. You just wanna see how it's reason before your time can start. You ain't even know before I drop it like it's old, like old to the wind, like the wind blow. Lean show, if the wolf blow down, watch the house go. They just wanna play and talk about where their mouth go. Down to up the ground and talking about who would play around. If I hold the brick, I guess I hold the clown. Hold the hand, talking about you hustling, you might as well hold quarters then. I feel the game and win when we didn't blow. We just educate you before you even didn't think or know. And now you see you took the use before you lose. And if I give you a chance, your moment, guess your time you had to choose. You said your age was looking like you ain't even had the clues. Like you ain't had nothing to give, you ain't had to lose. Like loser you already gotta get it back there before you have it. Talking about you get it before you didn't. Knew that crisis, grab it, take it up to there and know it's where. And if you thought about it, I guess you didn't know where. Oh, it's where. Covering it and knowing didn't. If you talking about you thinking question like he didn't. If you wanna understand, I guess it's not a part to play. Before I finish it, you should have thought about another way. I already know the flow can end because I ain't got that much men on my money, like time on the end. Like, see, that's money for the minute go in. Like in a minute, got the moment before you try to start again. Like instrumental on the A to Z, 99, no problem, that's too easy. One can see, no quest though. I already been on quest though. Looking like you didn't have to to the button go. Button like she button up, like she just want me to be Joey though. Like she wanna really ride, like she like my new foe. She ain't on my list, she on my hit list. You on my ish list. I already know you couldn't deep this. She want me to go dive though. Already look like the fire, yo. Like James Cameron though. I already came around, still ran the dang show. You wonder her how she at the front door, the ring show. She still see her hand waving like she want a ring though. And if I told her what I think, folks, she wanted to tank though. Rolled up on her, drop bombs on no tank though. Cause she is penetrable. Or should I say impenetrable without no pen to just show. And I ain't had to write it with no pen to just show. No typing on the phone like I ain't had no things that you know. Like, see, it's encrypted. You typing it, not free, no in style. Looking like you thought about encrypt, but you ain't know why. Talking about a while, make you looking crib. Looking like your blood, lose lips. Watch it sinking ship. Watch I throw it off the hand for your thinking lip. Thinking lip can talk and drip a whole lot and think of she talking a lot of quiet. Watch your mouth swole. If you thought you spitting, I guess you full of plaque. Check go. Now your grill looking like the goals, like the gold pursue on the L&D. Trying to rap for who? You ain't back to new. Like plat, you ain't even got a platinum. I am them like you didn't know. Like I was winning like I didn't go and diamond again. And came back to Richmond to see how I do Monaghan. The money go and get the E before the Y can yan. And asking questions, I had a euro gonna mix and make a win. And see, if it wasn't your going pissing in, going near, peeing, how far where you been, seeing like a yen. And if you didn't know, guess I kick it to the hill, watch the boy Shinto. Off of where I go, no, you ain't know. If you didn't see how far it could literally blow. Blow the wind, oh the she in, like oh it's the newest spitting out the ish again, like got the bills like oh and ishing then, oh and seeing like the paid the bills, oh and seeing currency and far than the island Caribbean, carrying it like who kind of been never seeing what didn't do again. Repent before you lie and tell the truth again. New again, finish it anyway, got someone to do it.